On Monday, February 28th, something extraordinary happened.
You can't be a parent and not be outraged and disgusted.
Local and national leaders joined together in the studios of 9 News Now, and they vowed change.
I think we've got to take a look at the law.
Because when our community has a problem, 9 wants you to know.
You look into my eyes, you look at me. I am the mother of a child you nearly killed. And he had nothing to say. What a coward.
Because her child almost died from underage drinking, and it doesn't get any more important than that. Extraordinary stories with extraordinary results. 9 wants you to know this is what it means. It's who we are, it's what we do. Helping people, helping you.
What would you say to your daughter's killer?
I think if I had a chance to say something to her, it would be one word: why?
Jana Murray's parents open up like never before.
We carry Jana in our hearts wherever we go.
About returning to the site of their daughter's murder.
I cried.
And about the fight to forgive.
Do you think Jana would somehow forgive Brittany Norwood?
Losing Jana, Part 2, Tuesday at 11.
You want more than superficial headlines and the typical TV news. So we're going to do the stories that answer your questions. Starting February 1st, we're reporting on one of the area's biggest and least understood issues: underage drinking. 9 wants to know, where are kids buying all that booze?
And you've been selling to underage children.
How can you tell if your good kid is a secret partier? Lay down! And do our local laws need more teeth? 9 wants to know, just like you do.
People always thought I was trying to kill myself. I was trying to keep myself alive.
When she was 13, Sierra began to cut herself. Then she couldn't stop.
Once you start doing it, it's really hard to stop.
A frightening new trend every parent should see. Cutters. Monday at 11 on 9 News Now.
We're going to get a little bit closer before you guys come in.
Officer. She is 14 years old and she's a .17. Do not take any pictures.
Only on WUSA 9 in May.
Whoa!
Stories you won't see anywhere else that truly matter.
Investigation into the deadly crashes involving late-model Jeep Grand Cherokees.
Investigations that can save lives and undercover reports that just plain made you angry.
Why didn't you let him in your cab? Sir, he's blind.
Your home for stories that take action and get results.
Transporting hazardous materials.
WUSA 9. This is home.
We've been issuing weather alerts here on WUSA 9 for 2 years now. We have a green alert, no worries. We go up to yellow, that's a little different. It will affect your plans, but not in terms of life-threatening. Red, like a light, that means stop. Could be flash flooding, could even be tornado. So when we issue a red alert, that means business. We're serious. We're going to try to give you as much advance notice as we can to protect you.
Always tracking WUSA 9's First Alert Weather.
We have pretty big counties here in the metro area, but when there's a county weather alert, it doesn't always mean the storm is heading your way. Sign up for WUSA 9's First Alert Weather Call, and you'll get a phone call from me. But you know what? I'll only call if your neighborhood is in the danger zone. Let's say your sister lives a couple miles away, but she's not in the storm's path. She's not going to get a call. The cost for this peace of mind? Just $9.95 a year. Heck, I know my daughter spent more on that in coffee in 2 days. Visit WUSA9.com. At 9 News Now, we know the local weather coverage has changed. You can get a forecast from us anytime. So why watch us? Because when severe weather strikes, you want someone you can trust. I'm Topper Shutt. I've been with you for 23 years. 9 News Now at 11 p.m. Trust is a good thing.
You know, Tommy, somebody asked me on Twitter what the record is for the most Grammys in 1 year by a male artist.
None other than the king of pop, Michael Jackson, who won 8. in 1983.
Where's your moonwalk?
Moonwalk it out with me.
All right, WUSA 9, you're home for the Grammys.
If you like this, and that, and this, and this, and that, then you must love Nationals baseball. And now you can catch your Nats on 9. Saturday, Bryce Harper and the Nats hit the road for the first time this season. Nationals Reds, Saturday at 1.
Bryce Harper, deep left center.
It's Nationals baseball. Masson on WUSA 9. Game on.
Play ball!
Masson on WUSA 9, your home for Nats opening day.
We said that we would lay it on the line every night. Today's about playing like we play. This day's about dominating an opponent.
I don't give a who we're playing.
Agitation.
Pick it up a little bit.
And overcome the adversity on the field.
Agitation.
How freaking easy it would have been to say it's their night.
Smile.
Let's go play for victory.
WUSA 9 is talking Super Bowl coverage like nobody else. I'm Kristen Bursett, the Blitz in our Blitz and Glitz team. Here are 3 fun facts for you to share. The first sack of Ray Lewis's career was on current Niners head coach Jim Harbaugh. In fact, Jim actually started for the Ravens in the first ever game at M&T Bank Stadium. And QB Colin Kaepernick was only 9 years old when Ray Lewis entered the NFL.
It started like this.
And you've been selling to underage children.
After weeks of investigating, 9 News Now reporter Andrea McCarran launched a series of explosive reports on underage drinking by outing a store selling to kids as young as 14.
In those 2 years, have you ever been asked for ID?
Like once.
Then the threats started.
But Andrea says she's been stunned and heartbroken to find herself subjected to online name-calling too foul to spell out on TV and threats that the cops took so seriously, they posted a police car in front of her home all weekend long.
Now, with media around the world buzzing over these reports, we bring local parents the next frightening chapter. 9 wants you to know.
This is 9 News Now.